Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Did not mean to go to that one. No, back out.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies on the ground. What's your feeling on this island?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Wow.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Clear. How you guys holding up? We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies.
Hold up.
They can pay us back later.
I got a Sicario over here.
Where you got him?
We're good there, in the watchtower.
Oops. Whoops.
We got company. Stay sharp. Looks good. Come on. Enemy activity nearby.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
All right, we're all clear. Yo, cartel gunman, in the watchtower.
Dile que todo va bien por acá.
I see a second target.
Sí, sí, sí. Sí, yo también te quiero, ma.
Pinche cabrón.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru. Where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not going to last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Okay, we're still alright. We're good.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Let's go.
To the market, Chiefs.
Fucking hell. Shitballs.
I'm a really bad driver.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger. Opening fire.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Coming up on Atoya Farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
You're in trouble. Get down. Firing. They've seen us.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
We're clear. Y'all good? I've been wanting one of these.
¿Creerán que he muerto?
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
I got it. I'll fly.
Good to go. I'm on.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. It.
Hola.
Oh, I could use this.
Are you hurt? Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on you.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
And Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Wilco, that's bad guy.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done. I keep hearing those supply choppers overhead. With this info, we can find and grab one of them for the rebels.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. The document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Which one do I want? Truck.
All right, let's roll.
clear. Engage target.
Look at that. Guess the cartel and the army aren't such good friends after all. Double.
Go ahead without me.
Back up there.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. We're cool. Over by the sandbag emplacement.
I got a third.
Okay, we're still alright. That was close.
Que se vienen los plumazos de Nessa, cabrón.
Got eyes on the snipers.
I'm getting a position. Ready to fire. Got him. We got a Sicario. Over by the helo.
Got another tango.
We're good, we're good.
Coopere y todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón.
How'd you like a free get-out-of-death card?
Chill the fuck out, Wade. I'm talking, all right?
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him. Clear.
What's up, Karen? Thanks for that intel on the rival cartel. That bit of misinformation, all that cloak and daggery stuff, it helped out with that Sicario El Jefe may be interrogating. And I'd like to say that my afternoon with Yuri and Polito was the first time I'd ever enjoyed hurting a prisoner, but well, that'd be a lie. And I won't pretend I feel guilty about it, but it's not something I advertise. I feel like we can be the bad guy.
We got a 20 on the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there will tell us where he and his girlfriend are.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat.
That's right.
If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Ready? Fire. 5. Engaging hostiles.
A copy. Ready to engage.
Open fire. Cartel Sicarios are engaging.
Watch it, it's gonna blow. Get down! Grenade, get to cover.
Commo gear's in good shape. We'll pass on the location of the truck to the rebels.
That thing's gonna explode.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. I'll drive. Or else he's trying to run.
Oops.
It'll be okay, I'm on my way.
Got it.
Damn, that was close.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Grenade, watch out!
Ah, it's so close.
Let's roll.
We're out of the cage.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
That was fucking close.
Drone is airborne.
I'm moving to position. Good to go. Tango down.
Marking target. Watch the background. Got another tango.
We're made. Taking a shot. Ready to fire.
car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning.
Their lieutenant's running away.
Quítate quieto. Clear. How'd you like a free get-out-of-death card?
Chill the fuck out, Wade. I'm talking, all right?
Oops.
Hang on, I'll
Clear
drive.
out. I'll meet you there. Near the truck. Get down. You can execute it.
You're standing right there, heal me.
Fucking hell!
Don't blow it up. Don't blow it up. You jackass. Fuck you all.
Got the 20 for a rebel radio station the cartel shut down. Let's get it back up.
Oh, he's dead.
Nakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Go ahead, I'll catch up. Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time? Ready. Call the shot.
All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. Buckle up, people.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Unidad's running ops in the area.
Engaging tangos.
Llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de ahí inmediato.
Ready? Open fire.
I copy.
Heads up, Santa Blanca's out in force.
He's dead. Hey.
Bolivianos, is it too much to ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire? Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a stray bullet...
Weapons free. Weapons free.
Those Sicarios are gonna destroy the emitter.
Don't let these Santa Blanca monsters take another one of us without repercussions. We are larger in numbers.
Sniper!
Yo!
What's up?
I'll be on in a couple minutes.
Alright.
Trying to kill a bunch of rebels. I see.
Where are you?
I saw that you were broadcasting.
Yeah.
I was scared of maybe interrupting.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, you know, being right beside each other.
Message
One of the
sent.
fastest.
The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
I'm muting your mic too, Caleb.
Well done, compadre.
You mean you're muting
My
me so
speech
that
was
you don't
heard
hear
all over
echo?
Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now, what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon.
Watch this.
In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
Sorry, Lucas.